Adam Levine has shared a response after Instagram model Sumner Stroh said that she and the singer had an affair for more than a year, and he now wants to name his unborn kid after her name. According to reports, Adam Levine has denied the affair, but he said that used poor judgment in communicating with Stroh. The singer said that he used poor judgment in speaking with anyone other than his wife in any kind of flirtatious manner. He did not have an affair. Nevertheless, he crossed the line during a regrettable period of his life. He explained, in specific examples, it became inappropriate. He has addressed that and taken proactive steps to fix this with his family. His wife and his family are all he cares about in this world. To be dishonest and stupid enough to risk the only thing that truly matters to him, and it was the greatest mistake he could ever make. He will never make it again. He also takes full responsibility. The Maroon 5 frontman is now expecting his third child with his wife of 8 years, Behati Prinsloo. The couple, who met each other in 2012 and married in 2014, have two daughters, Dusty Rose, born in 2016, and Gio Grace, born in 2018. On September 19, Instagram model Stroh shared a TikTok in which she said that she had an affair with Adam Levine, which lasted over a year after he reached out to her through Instagram. In the video, she says, "At the time I was young, I was naive, I feel exploited. I wasn't in the scene like I am now, so I was definitely very easily manipulated." She also shared screenshots of chats she claims she had with Levine through Instagram DMs, including the message in which he seems to ask her permissions to name his unborn child with Prinsloo after her. While showing a screenshot of a message which seems to be sent on June 1st, in which an account bearing Levine's name writes, she said, "After I stopped seeing him for a period of months, this is how he came back into my life." Okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. Are you okay with that? Her reasons for sharing her story is because she was looking to get ahead of publications. She said that she wanted to deal with this privately. She never wanted to come forward because she knows the implications that come with doing what she does, making money the way she does, and being an Instagram model. So being tied to a story like this, she knows the stereotypes. She went on to say that she had sent screenshots of Levine's messages to some friends, one of whom she noted had tried to sell the story to her journal. Adam Levine, who is the frontman for Maroon 5, has recently had his messages leaked by a woman who definitely is not his wife. And if you believe something so awkwardly horny couldn't be turned into social media marketing by the biggest brands on the planet, we're here to tell you that it can definitely be. Well, Levine's messages went from amusing memes to magnified advertising in just a few days. The 43-year-old singer messages originally went viral this week, not just because of sensual details about Levine's affair with 23-year-old Victoria's Secret model Sumner Stroh. Levine's messages went viral because they were quite uncomfortable in the way a 16-year-old kid might try to share his feelings. But how does any wholesome brand turn these things into social media advertising? Well, it can be done by swapping the object of that horniness into a product, whether it's Velveeta macaroni and cheese, a can of Axe body spray, or a Jimmy John's pickle being dipped into some type of white sauce. The first order of business for many brand managers behind those social media accounts was to turn the F word into something purified, and they clearly got extra points for making the censorship on brand, turning the word into fork in the case of Velveeta or Frank in the case of Oscar Mayer wieners. Here's how brands use this as a marketing scheme. Jimmy John's. Sandwich chain Jimmy John's chose to blur the wrong words rather than replacing them. Tostitos. Tostitos chose to go with the worst Photoshop editions of the bunch. Axe. Axe body spray also chose to blur the bad words. Velveeta. The people behind the Velveeta cheese product chose to turn the F word into fork. Oscar Mayer. Well, Oscar Mayer decided to turn the F word into Frank. Chili's. Chili's didn't build its own versions, but it retweeted someone else's thing on Twitter. Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings decided to keep the original text. Hooters. Hooters didn't bother to change much. They just censored the F word and suggested Levine was talking about the restaurant's ghost pepper wing. KFC UK. Well, KFC in the UK agreed to go with the censored editions of the original as well. Domino's UK. British Domino's decide to go with the original stuff. And last but not least, we have Denny's, which may have been the first leading brand to make any reference to Levine's messages. In fact, they were so early you wouldn't get their reference unless you were already familiar with the celebrity's